What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, DHR channel here, and I am here to give y'all some tips on how to get better at drawing. And let's get with tip number one, is having confidence. Confidence is the most important thing when it comes to being an artist. You want to be able to be in a good mood to draw whatever it is that comes to your mind, and whether it could be something good or sad, but always make sure that having that confidence to be able to bring that picture to life. And once you're able to do all of that, I think it's going to end up coming out beautiful just the way you do it. Tip number two is always think. Thinking is really important too, because as an artist, we don't normally think before we draw or do anything. We just randomly pick up a piece of paper and pencil or any other art materials for that matter, and just draw without even having a mindset to even think of what we want to draw. And I think that's what has been lacking over the years. I noticed of being an artist is just not being able to think before we do or draw anything. Now, tip number three would have to be drawing shadows. Sorry if it took me long to think, but I think drawing shadows is really cool for any character that you draw. Whether it could be about Spider-Man or Iron Man, Captain America, Superman, Batman, Ninja Turtle, a Power Ranger, or a Mortal Kombat character. Any kind of characters that you want to draw into. Shadows are really a great way of expressing what the character would be and should be. Number four would have to be drawing anatomy. Now, anatomy is really important when it comes to drawing a character, especially if you're doing a human figure. Like the light source could come from this area, like in my room. The other side of this area is dark, the other side is light, because my lamp is on and the light source is coming from there. And you can see my face is coming from the light source from that side. So anatomy is another way of showing y'all what character should look like when it comes to light and shadow. And the light source can come from up top, side, even the bottom. And I think anatomy is one of the best aspects. Aspects. You know what? Whichever way you say it, though, but it's really a great way to just get it done. And last but tip number five actually would have to be taking your time. Now, this is one of the complicated ones. As an artist, you want to take your time doing one picture. It could be for 2 days, 3 days, for 5 days for that matter. Once you're able to take your time doing stuff like that, your picture is going to come out looking different or even come to life. The last thing you would want to do is rush the process, because if you rush it, it's going to come out looking 10 times worse or rough for that matter, because that right there is what's going to cause you to go mentally insane and go crazy inside of your head, because you're rushing. I understand that time is spending, it's going fast, but you have all the time in the world to take your time and not rush the process. Tip number six, we have to be patient. Being patient is also important. And when you want to draw something, you want to be able to think what you want to draw. And once you're drawing that character or a fruit or a thing for that matter, take your time and you need to have patience. Yes, like I said, life is gone, or should I say time is going too fast, but you have the time to stay focused on one task and just getting it done. And that right there is the most important thing, is just to have patience and take your time. Tip number seven would have to be just have fun. Have fun doing art. You don't have to take it seriously unless you're doing an important picture or a commission. And that's about it. So those are my 7 tips of how to get better at drawing. And if you guys enjoy this tip in this video, let me know in the comments down below. And I know my last video I did of Spider-Man, I was going to draw a character while mixing up with Tom DuBois style and David Finch style. And trust me, I will get to all of that tomorrow. But for right now, enjoy the video of me giving you tips. And yeah, see you guys later.